Yo, welcome back to Once and Walk Podcast with ChibOyJIMMY, Brenda, and Jay. This your boy ChibOyJIMMY.
Macdaddy Brenda.
Yo, what's up? This is Jay.
And we'll be discussing topics, interviewing new artists, and speaking up for the culture. If you're trying to vibe out, like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for this episode. Much love.
Check it out. Man, how do you really move? Like, how are your emotions in certain situations? I gotta know.
And then before you know it, we was podcasting.
It's like, I don't know, like when I saw him, like it felt like it was the little boy in me crying.
What's up, y'all? This is One to One Podcast. This is your boy CapJayee. I'm here in the building with my boy Flawless. How you feeling, bro?
I feel great, man. How y'all feeling? In the building.
Yo, we got our guest hosting here today, Dajah.
Hi, guys.
She filled in because Jimmy and Brenda could not make it today. Here, my boy Steve, too. Hey, yo, you turn the headphones down. It sounds weird as hell now.
You just hear yourself talking, huh?
Yeah.
I'm loud as hell. But let's get into it, though, man. We're going to react to this video. This from the Crash Dummies podcast. So, Steve, will you please play the video? Let me know what y'all think about it.
PSA that you have.
I think if you're asking for a short-term relationship past the age of 30, it's childish, and I think you need to grow up. I'm on apps, I'm meeting people outside, and people are like requesting short-term relationships, which means nothing. Like, how do you schedule a breakup with me?
So you're not like a contract.
I think I'm a great person. So I'm like, what if you fall in love with me and then like our contract is done? Like, do you just move on to the next? You know?
That ain't how it
So
work, though.
I don't know. But
And I know on all these apps, there's a lot of like filters, to filter what you're looking for. And I think this day and age, a lot of people want to be transparent about like short-term relationships.
Well, maybe you
It's
should
like
just
for a
change your
season.
settings.
You gotta look at
it sounds like what I'm getting out of this is that maybe I'm a little bit too easy and I have to be a little bit
You're
more.
very easy. I'm just being real.
I'll humble myself. Thank you.
All right.
I'll change my settings right now.
Yes.
Wait, what are your settings on right now?
Life partner.
Oh, yeah, no, you did
Never gonna work
with that.
Ill.
You have a good one,
All I
though.
gotta say is ill.
All right.
Gives love eyes.
I got 3 months for
All
you.
right. What's a PSA that you have?
I think if you're asking
All right, so let's say, what do y'all think about this? Because what I got from this was, is it okay to just date somebody just for a short term purposely?
Can't forget you over 30.
And you're over 30.
All right, man.
Is that an issue? Let's say that. Is that an issue to
The
just
issue
to
is you
date
be
somebody
on
for
a
some-
dating app looking for a lifetime partner. I think that's a bigger issue than anything. If you want to find somebody that you want to be with for the rest of your life, the most you can do is respect yourself and actually have this person in person. Even when it comes to meeting somebody off the rip, I don't know. For me, I'm not finding my life partner off of fucking Facebook dating, Tinder, Black. It's plenty of apps. I'm not finding my wife off that motherfucker. I know why I came here for. You know what you came here for. Let's not play the game. Let's skip all the small talk.
So
and
you
the
saying the
bullshit.
dating apps was like, just getting straight to it?
Come on, man. Like lifetime
I don't be on dating
partner.
apps,
Let's
so
be
I don't
honest.
know.
Either,
I don't
but
know.
I'm not against them though. Like, I don't feel like it's nothing wrong if you met somebody online and y'all met up, y'all date, y'all conversate, and there's like a connection there. There's nothing wrong with that. Like,
You speaking from experience?
no,
Okay.
sorry, but I'm not against it. Like, it's their forte. Like, there's people like, if we been honest, like, come on now, you done seen some people like. So you telling me you never found a friend like where you was like, hey, like he cool, like
Yeah,
y'all.
we're not together now for a reason. Like
No, I would. If I'm being honest, I like prime example. We got Facebook, we got Instagram, we got Snapchat. There's a lot of people that I socialize with, and I never seen, but they actually are genuine, cool people. That don't mean like I got the interest to want to fuck or to do anything. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not against that. Like, if that's someone's forte, like I said, y'all, I'm old fashioned. So seeing people, being in presence of them, like, I'm gonna say, come kick it. Especially if you're in Chicago, come out. Like, we gonna kick it.
I
And
guess-
we do that a lot. Like, we seen a lot of randoms. You know what I'm saying? We be like, hey, come kick it.
So,
If they gonna vibe with us, they gonna catch a vibe. And if they're not, hey, we ain't calling her outside no more.
so I guess the question could be more explained like, is there a certain point where you just have to date with a purpose of being with them long term, or can you just be dating somebody and like, yo, I just want to kick it, have fun. This might be only like 3 months or something.
I feel like it's all
You're
about the
lying.
boundaries that you set. Okay,
So
so
you're
like,
lying?
You're lying.
About what?
Cause
Which part?
I ain't gonna lie. That how the issues with online dating or what the.
Okay, no,
We're not talking about that.
Forget the online dating part. Like, just dating with a purpose. Like, if I'm dating a girl, like, and I say, yo, I just want to date for 3 months, or should I be dating her for like, yo, you might be my wife one day? Is it what part is that an issue?
I feel like it's about the boundaries. So like, speaking from personal experience, you know, I was in a very long relationship at some point, and like when I shifted from Champaign to Chicago, I wanted to focus on myself. I wanted to get myself together, you know, because where I came from, like, it was basically like a reset. You know what I'm saying? I had to reset myself to put myself in, because, like, I wasn't who I was in Champaign. Like, in Champaign, I was, you know, going to school. Basically, like, a kid learning to be an adult type of thing.
You went to Champaign.
Chill.
I went to ISU, so that shit.
Right. James, you was in Champagne.
I know, but
Shut up. Anyway,
Champagne's
but
a great time.
definitely. But what I saying is, like, by the time I got back to Chicago, I'm a mother. You get what I'm saying? So it was different standards there. So it was like I had to reset. So with me, yeah, I didn't want a relationship. I didn't want anything. But me personally, I'm very honest. So like
That's your
people
needs.
that I built interest with, you know what I mean? I'm dead. I was honest with it about it. And I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with it. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with being honest. Like, hey, you know, I like you. You're cool. We should kick it. And then if we flowing and I see that it's becoming something more than what it should be, and I know that I'm not interested in it, I'm gonna be honest and tell that person, like, not in the sense cut it off. I'm gonna let them know, like, yo, I'm not on that. I'm just chilling. Like,
should you cut it off though?
but if I'm gonna cut it off if I see that they're not upholding, like, say for instance, like if I say no, this is what I'm on. Do you agree to this?
Damn, Jay,
And
she
y'all
sound
agree?
Like us. I'm just trying to vibe for a little bit.
Like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if I let you know, like, where my head at, and you tell me you on the same shit, we gonna keep kicking it. But if I see you cannot, like,
handle that,
I'm gonna cut it out, because there's like a lot of people look at it like women can't. No, it's men too.
Nah, Summer Walker done taught me a lot. Girls need love too.
It ain't even just about that. Like, a lot of men don't know how to play their roles too.
Niggas be tender, chicken tender. That's
do.
bad.
Hey, I want to hear this nigga's perspective, because he has. So, disclosure: Steve's looking for a wife.
Yeah, I'm looking for a wife.
So,
I'm a wife.
Steve, to you, is there a certain point where you got to say, I'm only dating for a purpose, or is it like okay to be 30 plus? Like, I'm just dating for 3 months and then.
To me, it's not really like, I don't want to say it's not okay to be like I'm short-term dating. It's okay, but it depends on what your intention is overall for your entire life. I think, like, when you start going out, like, I'm just out here to have fun, it's cool, whatever, but both of y'all got to be on that.
Exactly.
If you going into someone's life and you fucking their head up, then now you're a bad person. If you going into
you're leading them on.
If you're leading them on, like, oh, this is long term for you, but for me, I'm
just kicking it.
Like, I'm in here for 2 or 3 months. Like, you know that. If you go into it knowing that, like, you have no intention of turning it into anything, then you're bogus, basically, to me.
So, knowing you looking for a wife, what, like, how do you, I guess, go about, like, the dating aspect? Like, do you tell them that up front, or is it more so like you kind of like you flow with it and like you see if that's somebody you can see yourself messing with?
That's a good question.
So I've been in the looking for a wife mode for probably 3 years. I'm 30 now. I was probably 27. I don't date too much. I'm mostly focused on getting my shit together. Like, kind of like the topic we were just talking about, where it's like overcoming this whole situation that we got. I want to have my shit together so that if I go into a relationship and I'm going to get married, I don't end up divorced, because most people get divorced over finances. And anyway, to go back to it. So if I am dating someone at this current stage of my life, then I'm going to tell them probably on the first date, I'm looking to have 6 children. I want to get married.
Damn.
I want hella kids.
Period.
But obviously, I don't need them all. I don't need them all right now. But
damn, baby, first day you better start pushing.
So you basically going to date like, I'm looking to knock you up.
Wait, no.
Nah, not like you're not gonna hear about the six. Nah, you're not gonna hear about the 6 kids until maybe.
Oh, I thought it was you
Yeah.
said like.
It's just like we gonna have if this works. Like my end goal is to have a family.
Okay.
Because like if you go into it and she's just because it happens both ways. Women be wasting niggas' time all the time. You know, I went on like 2 dates with a girl who has fucking 5 children, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Shit, all you need to add was one more.
Yeah. Hey, what none of them little niggas mind? I'm like, hold on.
Yeah, so now you want her to have 6 more.
She got a starting 5. I'm good.
God damn, that's gonna be 11.
Hey,
But I didn't find that shit out till the 3rd date. So it's like,
True.
you got 11. You got a
Wait,
football
what?
team.
Wait, she didn't tell you she had 5 kids to the
I
time?
mean, why would you just come out like you would just come out on your first date and just say, "Hey, my name is
have 5
James.
kids.
I've got 5
I'm not
kids."
wasting your
Why am I
time.
not telling you? I have
she
5
knew
kids.
damn
5
well
kids.
she was wasting my time at that point. Like,
Okay, so
But at
then
that
that's
point-
a question. Like, y'all
Look,
feel
look,
like
look.
when y'all first meet somebody, they supposed to tell you everything, like their background?
It's
No,
the
no,
it's
but
the
kids-
intention
that's
behind
the
it.
key point. I need the key points.
Cause
Like,
why
my
I
key-
care about? Go
Go
ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say my key point is I want to get married and I want to have kids. If you don't want to get married and you don't want kids, why the fuck are we talking?
Period.
So if you have 5 children,
You might not want no
you,
more.
you created 5 seeds in this world. It's like, because I did tell this girl what I wanted. I told her what I wanted, and she knew she wasn't having no more fucking kids,
Period.
and I wouldn't want her
That-
kids.
Push it out another 6.
Yeah, nah.
Yes.
That's damn, now we got the whole team. Shit, fucking started at 5.
Hey, okay.
We got some back. We got
That's a
some back.
football
ends, too.
team.
With
gang.
your 6, y'all created a whole football.
They ain't gonna have that. What that movie? Cheaper by the dozen.
Yeah. Nah.
Has a
But
van.
nah, like you don't gotta tell me about your kids and none of that. We just coming through.
If
I'm
it's just
sorry,
short
you got-
term,
you got,
yeah.
You
Go
got,
by
hold on,
there.
wait. You got 5 kids. You got to say something like.
Yeah, like at least a second date.
Unless you just tell me. I'm just
Unless you don't want me to meet them, then shit.
Yeah. If you tell me I'm just trying to fuck and that's it. Don't worry about get it home. All right, cool. But you said like
just show me the fruit snacks.
I'm trying.
I guess that's the thing. I'm not like I'm just trying to fuck guy no more.
What type of car she drive? That might have told her to. She had a van.
I don't know actually. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
She had a van. Like
She
yep.
had to have had a van with 5
Had to.
kids. I mean, there's no other option unless she had another driver.
Wait. Question. Did she only have one BD or was it multiple?
She had 4 BDs.
Damn.
4. Yeah.
In the subscription.
I swear I'm not bullshit. I swear I'm not. But it
Say
sounds
that.
like bullshit.
Oh.
Whoa.
It sounds like
Wait.
bullshit. She had 4 baby
Might be talking
daddies
about the
and
same
5
person.
children. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not gonna give her too much heart because that's hard to date with. I know, like
4 BD, but you not good with niggas. You have 4 BDs.
She just
6
a walking red
5
flag.
kids.
A walking red
you're
flag is
not good
crazy.
with.
Fuck
You got
that. Whoa.
no self control.
Over.
So like now, like if you were to date, like do you like I was saying, like do you kind of like do you just let it flow a little bit to see like how it go?
No, I do the exact opposite of letting it flow. And maybe that's why I'm single, shit. But what I really want to do is just make sure everything's clear up front. Just because I don't want to
Waste time.
It's like I can waste some time if it's with the right person. You know what I'm saying? If it's worth it to waste some time, like in the buildup of the relationship, but my standards for what I'm willing to accept and not willing to accept, like, okay, we've been talking for a couple months. You still fucking other niggas. I'm like, no, hell no.
For sure.
Or like, you still talking to other niggas. It's like,
God,
because
damn.
that's not the route to marriage.
Yeah,
Generally,
that's not.
that's not the route. That's not the route to
You got
marriage.
a week to clear your roster.
Matter of
Yeah.
fact, actually, don't tell me that you're doing it. Please, don't.
I don't want to have any suspicion that they're doing it, but I feel like the culture nowadays is like people feel like they got not they feel like this, but I think it's the case that they have way too many fucking options, and then they don't want to limit themselves by being with a nigga like me or a nigga like the next nigga or a nigga like the next nigga. They got to get to a point where they're like 35 at 38, 39, 40, and they're like, you know what? Now I can settle. But it's like being with most dudes isn't necessarily settling. Some niggas you do have to settle for, I would say. But it's like, I mean, I'm not trying to like brag or anything or even say anything that sounds like braggadocious or whatever the fuck. But
Talk your shit.
I feel like being with a nigga that has some shit going on for themselves is not necessarily settling, even if it's not like, oh, he's like, you know, super wealthy or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like high value man or whatever they want to call it these days. But like just somebody that has emotional intelligence, somebody that knows what they want, all those things should matter. But I don't think that shit matters right now. generally, like for a lot of women. I don't think it really matters as much as you would
So
expect.
they have no standards.
A lot of
Yeah.
people don't though.
Yeah.
Do you think you being too honest?
I've been too honest. Yeah, no, I've learned my lesson.
Definitely have been to it.
I've been too honest. Yeah, for sure. I've been too honest. Like, that's what I said. I'm not about to go into the date like I want 6 kids. But I will say that I want to be married. I feel like that's not that's not too much of a push unless I'm. What do y'all think? Is that too much?
No.
First date, I want a wife.
Yeah.
That's
a little
if-
question there.
coming from a woman.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna come off a lot.
Yeah.
That's just like a woman. If she come off and just tell you, let's fuck, like, and you don't know shit about her, you don't even know she got, like.
It's like the opposite.
But, like, if we being honest, some men take that shit too forward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and then there's some men, like, that will get that reaction, like, oh, hell yeah, come on, let's go.
I
Like,
guess now that
you
I'm
cute.
thinking about it, it's like damn near the exact opposite of what most niggas would do. Like to be like, I want a wife. And then a woman ain't gonna just walk into the date like, I want to get fucked. Generally, sometimes they would, I guess. I don't know.
Some people, like, just like you say, you will walk in and tell them that you want a wife. Some people will do that. Like, but what I will give you, the best advice I could give you, I don't think you're wrong for wanting a wife and come and walking in with those type of intentions. I think the best thing for you is, like you say, use Christ, have faith, and know that it will work out. But I think the best thing for you right now is, like you said, just focusing on yourself, doing what you need to do, but understanding, like, that pathway for you to just let things flow.
Yeah.
Just like you got to let the things, whatever you got to go through, flow. Let those relationships flow, too, because you just, like you said, with the right people, though.
Yeah.
Like that fab baby lady? No,
Yeah.
of course not. But, like, a woman that is doing the same things, focusing on herself and getting herself together, but she's making time for you, let that flow. You may not even have to tell her you're looking for a wife. She may end up showing you the traits that you know that you want in a wife, and you could present those things to her. And she might end up showing you that that's what she wants. She may choose you without you even having to choose her.
Actions
So-
speak louder than words. Every
I feel
time.
that.
Always. And that's why I was telling you, like, some things probably is best left unsaid. Not saying you don't have to say it, but
Gotta show it.
there's like they taught us, there's a time and a place.
Are you good at reading
Sometimes-
people?
Huh?
Are you
Yeah,
good at
I'm
reading
great
people?
at reading people. Yeah.
Exactly.
I like to think so.
Like
but,
I ain't
Yeah.
like I'm not around here telling like, hey baby, you gonna be my wife. It's more like as time go on, and I'm seeing what you doing for me, and you seeing what I'm doing for you. I'm gonna keep showing you. Yeah,
Mhm.
That's what I was getting when I said you good at reading people. I feel
Mhm.
like in a situation where you know what you want,
Mhm.
instead of just bringing on a woman like straight up, like, yo, I know I want a wife and X, Y, and Z.
I feel like
like,
those
read
conversations
her.
come about.
Yeah, they
but
come
I
over
think,
time.
when it comes to reading people though, like personally, I feel like women are the master of bullshit. Like they can definitely play it off. Like if they want me to feel a certain
I-
way.
It's a facade, my nigga.
I feel like I can't even disagree with you because it's like some
You know
women
how you
are.
get
Shut up. Some women go in with the mindset like already having the intentions like I know what he's about, I know what he wants because they're reading you just like you're trying
Yeah.
to read them. Just like men, they're the master of bullshit too. Like
you ain't
it's
gotta read
all
me. I'm
about
be honest, bro.
like not
That's why
all
I just
men
choose to
are
be
though.
honest, because it's
Men
like,
might
But
why
all
you
men
play
are
the
not
game?
honest though. Like prime example, he just even said both parties bullshit each other, like or waste each other time. Most men feel like they gotta lie and say what their intentions are just to get the draws. When in
Facts.
reality, like
But
nigga,
if a
come
man's
on.
I
honest
got
about
homies
it
like
too,
that.
though, it's like you can like
You just
like he
never
just said.
know.
Like he just said, he could be upfront. Like, I want to be a husband.
Well, let me
I
say this: I have been curved immediately for saying I wanted a wife.
I know.
I've
I
been
bet.
curved
want,
hard
that's
as
what I said.
fuck.
Like you kind of like gotta play like.
You want to
the-
know
the
why?
middle field.
Why?
Because they're looking at it like,
That's a pick
damn,
me. That's
like
what it give-
no.
it-
me,
Hold on.
not. They're looking at it like, damn, you're telling me you want to be my wife, not whole time.
Nah,
And wait,
hell
and
no.
no, look, like in reality for you, you're saying these are my intentions.
Yeah.
This is what I want. Not saying that you're gonna be it, but this is just what I'm
See,
working towards.
I'ma tell you,
But most people are like
it's
doing it.
bullshit. You're scaring them because no, you're scaring them because now you're giving them
It's
expectations
pressure. Yeah.
Yes.
up front, and like
pressure.
they're afraid
that's
to
what
live
I'm
up to
saying.
it.
But I guess in my mind, and I already knew this, but I want a woman that can handle that pressure up front, just because I feel like it'll lead to something a little bit stronger.
I will admit,
You
I think
ain't
that
wrong
might
for
be
that.
intimidating.
You
for,
ain't wrong for that.
But I mean, if I get to 35 and it ain't working, I'm gonna definitely just cave in and do some different shit.
Well,
Maybe not 35.
I don't know, cause I feel like on the first date,
Cause niggas do that.
you
shit
see
just-
me for a reason, right? Like we not on this first date because Like, yeah, you trying to figure each other out, but like, come on now. And understandably, they gonna know before y'all even meet up. They gonna know what your intentions is.
Not
Now-
necessarily. Not
Mm.
necessarily. Like, I agree with him. I don't think that he's wrong. Like, when he goes on that first date, he's letting them know, because those are the conversations you're supposed to have to know. Like, okay, is we gonna have a second date, or is there gonna be a third? Because it's just like, let's just say, for example, James. He know he wants a party girl. Let's just say, like, who likes to go outside, kick it, because he likes to kick it. But let's just say he got a homebody. Bitch, I can't do shit with you. I want to go outside just like you want to go outside. But let's just say he may end up not having a problem with her being a homebody.
That's not just.
Because let's just say it don't get away with. Let's just say it don't get in a way.
The good girl that stay at home get chill.
True, but you just never know though. Like, let's just say like there's a compromise with that. Like, let's just say they end up liking each other so much, the vibe is there, the connection there, the understanding, the communication is all there to the point where her being at home doesn't interfere with whatever he has to do.
But that's going off on a whim though, because if you're just upfront with what you want, again, like I said, you can intimidate somebody. So whatever you tell them right there, okay, say she was with, okay, I'm looking to be a wife. She might want to marry you next month, right? Just because she wants that too. Or it's like she's intimidated. Now she's a little timid around. She don't even want to show you her real self.
Yeah.
Now she's putting on this facade.
Yeah.
Question. So if a girl, if you go on a date and she be like, I want you to be my husband. I just want you. I don't give a fuck about anybody, nigga. I want you to be my husband. You're not going to sit there and be like, damn, motherfucker, I just met you.
I mean, no, that's a little creepy. I'm not coming off like fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. This bitch. Hey, bitch, I want you to marry me right now. Hell no.
What you said. So say you meet a chick, but you want, she's doing the most to try to like please you, like, but you can kind of tell like, okay, basically like I was saying, the expectation part, like she's like, now I feel pressure to try to be like a wife figure to you, whereas like she's doing shit that's uncomfortable for her.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
can
should
tell.
get out that comfort zone, to be honest. Like, that's
funny
kind of
as
how I
fuck.
see it. Like, get out the comfort zone. I'm not necessarily saying she has to be somebody else, but let's say, like, no, she shouldn't be pretending to be my wife before we get married. But if I'm making it clear, like, okay, I'm looking for a wife. I'm dating intentionally. I would like to have a wife. I'm not trying to fuck. I'm not trying to have a situationship. I'm not trying to have a short-term relationship. I'm looking for a wife.
So you look at it as
Would you say
effort.
exactly of what? So when you do tell them that those are the things that you're looking for, do you kind of like say exactly what are you looking for in a woman as well?
Shit, is this before you pay a bill or after you pay a bill?
Please.
You want to be my wife?
It's after they pay the bill. No, I'm just
Hey.
Right,
So, like, do you?
Well,
do
let me
that?
just
No.
tell you now.
sorry. That was funny as hell. I forgot the question.
I had asked, like, do you like you saying that you want a wife? Do you also say what you look for in women
No.
to be? Okay,
Not
that's good.
necessarily.
Because
hold on,
that
wait,
goes
hold on.
along with what you were saying.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So you just say, I want a wife, and you lay out what you want later, or
Yeah. I don't want them to adapt to some shit that I've made up in my head. I want to see who they are. I'm just looking for a wife.
so
I'm not looking for a specific wife.
That sounds like a test though,
What?
because you're saying I want a wife, but you're not saying like what you want until later.
So you
on.
basically saying
Yeah,
you
I'm
want
not
him to
just gonna-
give him the like if he do
That's
do
not
that,
what I'm telling him to do. I'm
like
asking
no,
him
I'm
what
saying
he
like
does.
the reason why I asked you that is because it's like to go off of what you said. If I give her the blueprint of exactly what I'm looking for, she's gonna put on this
Now she
facade.
a fake ass.
Exactly, she's gonna act
cookie
like
cutter
exactly
ass
what
bitch.
exactly.
No, I'm not stupid. I mean, shit.
Cookie cutter is crazy, man. You
Yeah.
snapped on that.
But-
Because that's just giving them a blueprint to fuck me over. That's how I look at
Exactly.
it. That's giving them.
So
the way
I
to-
get it.
You
He's
right.
basically just
You
saying
right.
like he's letting them know what he's doing and why he's in the dating scene.
Yeah, like I don't want to waste 3 months of my life with a.
He just giving them his online bio in person.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I mean,
I
shit.
want
I
long
mean,
term.
So what you
It's
tell
all-
girls when you first meet them?
Now y'all gotta answer that question. Do y'all feel like that's a problem?
Damn.
I'm not-
When I first meal?
Do you tell your what you telling your expectations are?
Nah, hell nah. It's
I'm
just
gonna answer
like,
it too. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
For me, it's like usually it's probably like going out to get some food, have some small talk. honestly,
His ass is not dating for a purpose, okay? He gonna tell you
nah,
that.
that's crazy. I do though. Like if I'm a lover boy on some real shit, I'm a real life lover boy. Like shit, I'm in a relationship right now. Whole time, right? Don't blame me.
Lover boy.
But like, if I know why I was before I know why I am now. I've been in relationships knowing damn well I want to go marry this motherfucker. Like for years, like
Wow.
on some real shit. Just cause comfortability. Like damn, this feels good. Like COVID was a time where you just laid up with a motherfucker just cause you like I don't want to feel alone. I don't feel alone. That's some real shit. I was laid up with a motherfucker. She told me she gave me a fantasy. She like I'm going to school, be a doctor. You can be a stay-at-home father. And I said her like that sound good as fuck. But then I had to realize, sit here like, damn, fuck, what the fuck do I really want for myself though?
Right.
But COVID really had you laid up with some shit. You just like,
You just doing some shit.
just doing some shit.
Doing
like,
anything. That's wild.
Not anything, but like, it felt good because it's a lot of uncertainty.
Nigga, we
in
thought
the
we
world.
was finna die, but we ain't know.
Nigga. I thought
Hey,
the
let's
world
be
was
honest.
over, oh, bro. Let's be honest.
How many people got married in COVID?
Oh,
Bro,
a lot.
what?
I went to like 3 weddings.
It's
Wow.
crazy.
In
Whoa.
COVID?
With the mask on.
Mask on, social distancing.
Go ahead, James, because I actually have a follow-up question for
Oh,
you.
what I say when I first meet him?
It'd be like shit. It's just like it's.
I don't tell. Hey,
What's
look,
to you?
I'm not gonna even lie. I don't even say my expectations because it's not even.
Trust me, it probably won't even last that
It-
long.
it-
Sweetheart, let's be honest. Like, no, honestly, I'm asking like what was like what you looking for? Like,
So I
I
guess.
put ball in day court. I don't.
So
never-
y'all let it flow more so.
I let it
Yeah,
flow.
You
I
let
put
it.
ball in
That's
day
not.
court.
There's nothing wrong
'Cause
with that.
it's
Y'all
up
let
to
it
you.
flow.
I'm on whichever you on.
I'm not shooting my official shot to make you mine until I actually see this shit in person.
Yes.
I'm not.
Or see, like, damn, she actually taking this shit
And,
for real.
and I'm not gonna like have the expectation because to say okay, you might be a potential person for me to be with long term, or even short term. Like you can just be a thing for a day, bro. Like let's be honest. But no, I just don't put myself in that position where I'm like, okay, I'm expecting you to be this type of person for me. So
You just let her show you.
yeah, over
What's
time,
wrong
shit.
with that?
I ain't gonna lie, when I was making real money, I was just tricking, for. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't have no expectation. I'm like, damn, you look good. You deserve you taking out on a date. Cause I know your nigga ain't doing it for you.
Wow.
He said, "Yo, nigga."
Yo,
So-
nigga.
Or whatever nigga that try. Like, I was just at that point,
Hey,
like,
no,
shit,
look,
I
we
think you
all
bad.
been
You
there.
deserve a date.
We all
Shit.
been there.
Come on, like, I don't give a
What
fuck.
you tell niggas when you meet them?
It depends on the nigga.
On the first date, do you
But you
tell
don't
them
know
about
the
your
nigga.
tell them about your little one on your first date?
No. I don't. Like I said, it depends on the nigga. I'm really big. Like I went through like I would say like feeling like I'm forcing things or overthinking things to like just letting shit flow. So I just let it flow. Like and whatever
Got
comes
to.
about. But sometimes I'm very forward and very honest. If I know I literally just wanna
If I know you a hoe, I'm gonna be very forward, very honest. Man, thank you. I'm glad you know. If you a hoe, yeah. Come on, what am I wasting time for? Like, come on now.
You know why I'm here.
You
It's
I'm
like
okay.
two
you know
sides
what
of the
app you
same
met me
coin.
on.
But yeah, like I was just gonna say
We
that.
the
Like I
same
wouldn't even
coin,
say
y'all just the flip side of it.
I wouldn't even just say regardless, because it's like, you know, most people ain't gonna call a man a whore or whatever. But like,
Shit.
Come on now.
y'all are sick.
What the fuck?
But like I said, for me, like it just depends on the person. Like if I know like I don't take that person serious and like, but I wanna do that,
Talk.
I'm gonna do that.
All right, so last
it's-
question. Oh, go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
yeah, you were good. I was just gonna say that.
So last question. At what point do you actually tell when a person just there for like a fun time, not a long time? Like, how do you tell, or like, at what point of dating do you be like, you know what, this might just be a 3-week thing?
When that ex come into play, I'm already know I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
You talking about like ex-boyfriend? Oh,
I'm cracking up.
Xavier.
So that could be a tough answer because it's just like, okay, for example, I had a situation like I was just letting things flow. And then it was like I had actually 2 different ones. So it was one where it was like I told him up front, like I'm not ready. I just want to kick it, chill. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, okay, you know, woo woo. But you could tell the emotions the emotional side and stuff like that. It wasn't that. It was like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm like, you don't gotta do that. He was like, but I want to. I'm like, okay, like you want to.
Like,
But it was
what you mean? Like, he be honest about what you doing?
so like he looked at it like the one I'm talking about looked at it like because he did this, he felt like that was him showing him as worthy as a boyfriend. But why would you feel like you need to do that if I already told you that's not what I'm looking for right now?
So he's overstepping your boundary.
You get what I'm saying? So it was one of those things. It was like, for me, it was like I already gave you the understanding, like you ain't got to do much. Let's just chill. Let's just kick it. I have no expectations whatsoever from you because I'm not looking for it. But if it leads to that, great. But I'm not looking for it. So you feeling like because you're doing these things and I'm still telling you I'm cool on it, you're looking like, okay, this like a slap. It's like a slap in the face, like because you sitting here telling me like, oh, because you bought me or did my nails, got my nails done, you deserve to be my boyfriend. It's like it was a little confusing. So it was like then I had another situation. It was like we flowing, we just letting shit flow, and no one really establishing like their like their intentions at all. And now one of those people cut their self off because it's like they seen they caught feelings. But instead of establishing with the other person, like, I got feelings too, or how you feel about this, because it was one of those since like they just cut it off. So it's like they noticed that they was just flowing and they was just having fun, and now they caught feelings, so they caught themselves.
So how long do you entertain them after you repeat that though?
I feel like I'm gonna think like a man. No bad.
I feel like
go ahead.
I feel like for myself, if I know like I'm flowing with someone, the vibe is nice and shit like that, and I end up catching feelings, I feel like respectfully, like I don't have a time frame on that because it could take a week, it could take a month, it could take a year. And that's a lot of people's problem. They feel like they supposed to date for only like a certain amount of time before they become a relationship. You could date for a year if you want. You could date for 2 years. There's no time frame because the point of dating, hold on, listen. The point of dating is to actually get to know that person. You don't honestly fully get to know nobody in 2 months. You don't fully get to know nobody in 3, 6.
You dating somebody for 8 years?
Huh?
You dating somebody for 8 years plus?
I don't have a problem with that because guess what? You could literally like, okay.
I got a problem with that.
Okay.
I got a problem with that.
That's fine. But guess what? Like if you at your own house, she at her own house, y'all don't see each other very often, and y'all dating, y'all going out and having fun. Some of those traits that you're gonna see like at her lowest or even at her highest, you won't see until maybe a year later. Let's just say she was fully okay. And no, that whole 8 months. But now that 9th month, she at her lowest. Now you're going to see a different side of her. That's the point. That's just like in the Bible. You're supposed to be able to love your partner through thick and thin and for better or for worse. So.
I mean, but they was married, though.
But I'm saying, though, like, to know, like, prime example, you have certain expectations for your woman that you want to commit to even establishing. I know I want to marry her, right or wrong.
Sure.
Exactly. So. Some of those things you may not even get to see in those first 3 months.
But it's something to the discovery process throughout the relationship where you're learning about the person and you're matching the tempo. Now, can you figure it all out within a year, within 2 years? I probably would wait like 2 or 3 years to get married. But 8 years is insane. But
no, he didn't say 8 years. We said 8 months.
8 months?
I said
8 months
years.
ain't 8. Yeah, he said 8
I said
years.
8 years.
Oh, my bad. I thought you said 8
Like,
months.
8 years?
He said 8 years.
I thought I heard 8 months. Now, my bad. No, yes, that is a problem. But I'm not saying date nobody for 8 years. No, I thought you said 8 months. That's my apology. But
no, getting married after 8 months is too much.
It's exactly. But like I feel like there's no, like me personally, I feel like there's no deadline on that because of the simple fact, like you have to fully get to know somebody. But like 8 years, hell yeah, you should already have seen them at different highs and lows to know by now what y'all doing.
I ain't gonna lie. A woman at her lowest and a nigga at her lowest and a nigga at his lowest, 2 different things. Cause a woman at her lowest, I know I got you. I can provide for you. But me at my lowest, I know that I'm the provider, and she probably ain't gonna put no money in my pocket, so I have to figure this shit out for myself for real.
That's certain aspects though, because like I told y'all, where was I raised in? What household was I raised
You're
in?
a rarity though, but like
That is, it's a very rarely, but just like even there are some women that even grew up in a 2-parent household and they think their mother have their dad's back to the point where those are some of the things that are instilled in them. It don't have to just be because I was raised by my dad to know that. Because, prime example, my dad taught me to be independent. He didn't teach me to have my man's back when he at his lowest. That was something that I learned. That was something that I grew to learn. My daddy will tell me real quick, if I go ask him for money right now, the fuck your nigga doing? Where your nigga at? You get what I'm saying?
Hey,
so it's not necessarily about that, because guess what? He may not know that my nigga ain't got a job right now. That ain't technically his business. All I'm doing is asking for you for a little bit of assistance. But it's the principle. Like, there are friends that know I have a guy and I have asked them for money. You get what I'm saying? But it's the principle. Like, they don't know the background of what our relationship is. Like, if I was to give y'all a background about it, I just handle household where I pay all the bills and I let my nigga go to school. That way he can fully focus on school. There's not women out here that would do that. There's not people out here that would. And you that motherfucker all night. But
shouts out to you.
Do you know that I would probably get judged like, she's a goofy, or bitch, you're stupid, or why did you do that?
Now, when you
why did he not work?
That got a degree? Hell no, I ain't gonna be saying shit.
But I did it for my own reasons. Do I want to share it? I don't mind. But do I owe anybody that? No. Because what I chose to do was because my choice. I felt like that was necessary because, like you said, y'all men have different things that y'all go through versus us women. The opportunities are not that, like, open for y'all. Yeah. And then, like, prime example, you finding your purpose or knowing what you want to do in life. Those are a lot of things that y'all go through. Like, I did that off the screen because I seen the potential and I seen that he needed a little guidance, if that makes sense. So once I helped and I seen, all right, cool. I'm seeing the things that's stopping you from being able to reach your full potential. Where can I assist at? And I did it. Okay, I don't mind. I'm working. You just lost your job. Go your ass to school. Maximize your time. Do all this. If you want to work, as long as it don't interfere with school, do it. Even if you don't find a job.
I feel I gotta be married to do some shit like that. At my age, because I invest in a lot of women that have let me down. They let themselves down because I seen the potential and I threw money to them for start whatever business they wanted to, or do whatever you want to, and they just ain't follow through with the shit. So now I'm just sitting here just feeling shake. I'm like, damn. This Barbie ain't did the shit I need to, so I gotta rebuild another one.
It's just a learning experience, man.
It is.
We all go through it. We all do stuff to better other people, even if it's far downfall sometimes. But like we said earlier, an L ain't always an L. It's a life lesson. Yeah. But man, shout out to y'all, bro, man. Look, thank y'all coming out, man. Hey, tell where they can find y'all at, man. Flawless, where can find you at, bro?
Man, follow me on IG, man. Flawless Finesse. Flawless Finesse with 1, and you can follow me on IG again, Flawless TV, TikTok, YouTube, shit. I'll be all over, so y'all can find me there.
All right, Dajah, where can they find you, man? You gotta tell your story more.
I'm on Instagram _dopeassDajah _ I'm on TikTok. I think it's like Dr. Gun 2 or something like that. Don't do that because my last name is
hell of a name.
My last name is Gun, so that goes back to the conversation we had about last names. I love my name. I love my name.
You might not love it if something happened bad, but you know, shouts out to you.
I mean, I ain't had no issues, but I'm pretty sure if a man's last name was that'll probably be an issue.
It might be.
Yeah.
Man. Hey, Steve, man, thanks for shouting to you. We kind of put you on the spot, man. You need to come to Chicago Speed Day, bro. They're gonna learn you.
Hell no. Irresponsible.
They gonna be this nigga too bougie. I need to be a wife today. I'm trying to be a host still. This has been One-to-One Podcast, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. Follow us for more content, man. Peace.
If you vibe with us, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We here every week dropping knowledge, interviewing new artists, and speaking up for the culture.
Catch us on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts to never miss an episode. And make sure to keep the conversation going. Leave your thoughts in the comments or hit us up on social media at
WTWPodcast. and Jay.
Yeah, man. Stay blessed, stay 100, and you're going to catch us next time on 1-to-1 Podcast.